Okay, I'm back, and I'm finishing a reading for LaidiFocus, and she's basically asked me 3 questions. So I'm answering the second question regarding to marriage, and like I had mentioned in my previous video, the cards came out very like telling me no because they came out in a negative, downright, in reverse basically. So what I have said in the previous video, I see him more into resistance, very scattered, very confused right now in many things, and it's not just having to do with your relationship with each other. I see it having to do with career. He's having some issues in that area, and that's right now where he's focusing more of his attention. And that's one of the reasons why right now he doesn't feel like it's a good move to get into a marriage, because he doesn't feel like he is strongly positioned for something like that, a strong commitment like that. However, I see you two very, very compatible. Like I had mentioned, you have 2 6s, but there is some conflicts you're overcoming right now at this moment, and there's also some kind of procrastination. One of you are procrastinating in something having to do with career, and that has been a very much of a troublesome time for you, and it's still in your presence. So like I said, there is something that has to do with not like either education, not working on something having to do with career, and that's kind of bogging you down and not letting you move forward in regarding to into a relationship or marriage. Like my major point is moving into a commitment of that nature. So I do see you very in love with each other, but right now there is some kind of resistance temporarily at this time for marriage. The next question you had asked me was regarding a circle you want to do of for your teachings, and how is that going to go regarding sisters you had mentioned in your email. So I have this is the world. Yeah, this is the world in reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, and you asked me how is that going to go through. Now, the world in reverse again talks about action required. The world is a good card that came out. Why? Because the world obviously is a card of success and having many things to offer, and you have a lot of things to offer to this circle that you want to implement. However, there is something that you need to work on that hasn't been implemented, and that is what's hindering you from completing that. Basically, that's what this is saying. So that's what the world in reverse means, that you need to tackle something. There's action required in some part, and it hasn't been implemented yet. Again, this 9 of Pentacles is a good card as well because it talks about prosperity. But because of this card that is saying that there's something that is missing that hasn't been implemented, there's still some kind of restriction, and this depends with the world. So it's like they're all chained up together until this one comes upright, which is these will turn upright as well. But for now, they're in reverse position. So the 9 of Pentacles says basically that there is some kind of restriction, and maybe something having to do with financially. Maybe you haven't been able to implement this because of financial circumstances, okay? And that's what's hindering you. The Hermit in reverse is basically saying to look outward. Don't look within you or around, very close circle. Look without you for what you're looking for. It's also talking about not isolating yourself in regards to trying to implement this. You need to get others involved for this to go through, okay? But you have 2 9s here, which is very interesting, and the 9s are good fortune. So when you do this, it's going to bring, especially in the month that we're in right now, in September, it's going to go through. And when I see it going through and finishing and going into the completion phase, because it is going into the completion phase, you're almost done in implementing this circle that you want to do. It's going to bring you a lot of good things. So this looks very positive. It's just saying to take action and to look for the resources that you need in order for this to go through. Okay, but everything came out great, very good. Just look out, be careful with this woman and regarding to your astrology teachings, not good energy there with this lady. And in regards to your love life and marriage, right now doesn't look like the best time. It's just you need to both work out some things that you have obstacles in right now, and then this would go through the way it has to go through. But I do see marriage because you both have had a very long relationship. I see you both very in love with each other, and a lot of harmony. Even though you've had some battles and some problems, you have overcome these together. So that's basically it. I hope you've enjoyed my reading. I love your channel, and I've learned so much from you, so I hope that you continue to put more videos regarding, card readings and all that. I love all that stuff. And I live in New York as well, and let me know whenever you do the circle, and I would love to be able to join you in the future. Many blessings to you. And let me know if you have any questions or concerns.